Is China again challenging India's sovereignty in Arunachal Pradesh? Will China's interference with Indian athletes' visas worsen diplomatic ties between the two nuclear-armed nations? Are stapled visas a political tool for China to assert its claim over India's Arunachal Pradesh? India has withdrawn its 8-athlete wushu contingent from Summer World University Games in Chengdu, scheduled to begin on July 28. The decision came after the Chinese embassy issued stapled visas to 3 athletes, Neaman Wansu, Unilu Tenga, and Mipangu Lammu from Arunachal Pradesh, who were supposed to travel with the rest of the Indian wushu contingent to Chengdu on July 26, but their visas were delayed. The visas were attached to a separate piece of paper instead of being stamped directly into the passport. Wushu, the Chinese term of martial arts, is one of the events in the FISU World University Games where 227 Indian athletes are participating in various sports. Is China retaliating against the US recognizing Arunachal as India's territory? The United States Senate Foreign Relations Committee rejected any Chinese claim to India's Arunachal Pradesh. The United States Senate has recognized Arunachal Pradesh as an integral part of India. The US strongly opposes any unilateral attempt by Beijing to advance territorial claims by renaming localities. How did India take this? It is not the first time that China has used staple visas for Indian citizens from Arunachal Pradesh. In the past, athletes from Arunachal Pradesh have been denied visas to China for international events such as the 2011 Asian Karate Championship and 2011 Youth World Archery Championship. The Indian government summoned the Chinese ambassador to lodge a protest. Despite the visa issue, India has asserted that it will not allow this matter to affect the participation of Indian athletes in the upcoming Asian Games in China, scheduled from September 18th to October 7, 2023. Why does China do this? The issuance of stapled visa by the Chinese embassy has been a point of contention between the two countries. China claims some 90,000 square kilometers of Arunachal Pradesh as its territory. It is this disagreement that lies at the heart of India-China border tensions at the line of actual control. These actions include Beijing's unilateral issuance of lists containing Chinese names for places in India where they have done 3 times in 2017, 2021 and April of the current year. Earlier, the Chinese signaled their intention by refusing to give a visa to an Indian government official who was serving in Arunachal Pradesh in late 2006. Subsequently, they started the practice of issuing stapled visa to all Indian citizens from Arunachal Pradesh as well as Jammu and Kashmir. The stapled visa for Jammu and Kashmir residents appear to have started around 2008 and 9. The latest row against shows that China is willing to use any avenue, even spots, to illegally claim the territories of its neighboring countries. Not just India, China has made unilateral claims to territories of all its neighbors, including Japan, Philippines, Vietnam, and other nations bordering the South China Sea.